Movie Club. It's me, Jenny, aka ClassyLibrarian, and this week's movie was The Producers, starring Nathan Lane, Uma Thurman, and Matthew Broderick. And I think I said for my Ferris Bueller's Day Off review, there's nothing that Matthew Broderick's been in that I haven't enjoyed. He's just such a charming actor. This character's really lovely because he's the golden boy. He's the one with the dream, who's very, very self-conscious and has difficulty with social interaction, and he's just a lovable character. You want to take him home and you want to teach him not to go for the bad stuff. And same with Nathan Lane's character. Nathan Lane kind of has this, his character is much more devious and money-centric and morally corrupt. And the two characters play off each other really well, and the two actors play off each other really well. If you watch the bloopers for this film, they're just laughing because they're just two funny, charming guys who are just, you know, doing ridiculous stuff in this film, and it's genuinely funny what they're doing, and it's even funnier when they're laughing. Uma Thurman really surprised me in this film because I knew she was gorgeous, but I didn't know she'd do the splits, I didn't know she could dance, and I didn't know she could sing, and I didn't know she could be funny. And she is so funny in this film, and she does everything that her character does so well. She's just funny and oddly innocent, but also oddly not, and her relationship with Matthew Broderick's character is genuinely sweet. So I think it's a really nice kind of dynamic between the three main actors. I think the actors on set just had so much fun. Talking of the set's really, really, really well done. What I like about this film is instead of trying to make it a movie musical, what they do is they take the musical theatre production and then blow it up into the big screen. So most of the sets are three-sided, like a sitcom, and they're more detailed than you would get in a theatre production, but they are basically what you would get on stage, made much more detailed and much bigger, so that the camera can go in and get all the details, but what you're basically getting is a very, very large theatre performance. I think in the behind the scenes they describe it as Broadway on steroids, which is very appropriate because it is basically exactly what you would get in a theatre production, except much bigger, much more detailed, and you can switch between sets a lot easier and a lot more smoothly because you don't have to wait for the curtain to drop. So I love the theatre background, I love the acting, the songs are amazingly catchy, they'll get in your head regardless of whether or not you want them. Springtime for Hitler, That Face, all of those ones, they'll get into your head and they won't go away. The dialogue is incredibly funny, the acting is incredibly funny. If you like Mel Brooks' brand of humour and his way of parodying genres, this is the perfect parody of the theatre genre because it's so funny and it's done with so much heart and so much love. I would genuinely recommend it to anyone who likes theatre and likes just the humour of this film. It's so funny, it made me giggle like crazy the first time I watched it. It still makes me laugh. I love all the actors. I love the dance routines, are just Broadway, but again blown up to a whole new level. I would 100% recommend this film. It's very, very funny. And that's it really. Thank you for watching. I will, as always, be down in the comments commenting back to you guys, and see you next week.